Virtua Fighter 2 on the Genesis. You always thought it was on the Saturn. Oh boy, we're in for it now. The usual exhibition settings. Can you believe it? I have a 6-button pad in the machine. It detects that I have it. It still uses the 3-button control. You have to actually make it use the 6-button control. Oh, that's unreal. I tell you. Thank God I never owned a copy of this game. My lord, the animation is choppy. I won! Yay me! As London Tipton would say. Yes, I watched Sweet Life and I'm 25. You got a problem with that? Good, I didn't think so. Alright. Surprised it's actually taking place in the ring. Usually I see it... Oh, never mind. At least I got knocked out before there was a ring out. Alright, let's play another game. Oh! Where'd you learn to fight? Kung Fu Theater. Yeah, that's original. Alright, let's go move on to the next game. And we're going to go to select game again. And of course it's A to open the directory and B to go back. Of course it's on the bottom of the page, but just so you know. And of course left and right selects the pages. Oh, wait, I want to go there. Yes, for some reason that game actually works on my emulator for the PSP. But yeah, it won't work here. Weird. Where are you? Gotcha. Alright. And of course this is the biggest Genesis game there is. As far as size. So you know if this game works, which it should, that you can pretty much play almost anything. Maybe there are certain games that don't work, but the ones that don't work outweigh the ones that do. Especially if you want to play the European, the Wily Wars European Edition Mega Man can play with a patch, but I usually play the Japanese version because the Japanese version is faster. You know, because of the PAL region, you know, downgrades it from 60 hertz down to 50. And for Mega Man, it's a fast-paced game, you know, you really can tell. I know the Master System didn't have a problem with things like that, but for Genesis games, it is kind of a problem. This is taking a while. Then again, it's 5 megs, so I guess it's to be expected. And it is done. Ah, Capcom. Why, oh, why didn't you release Mega Man in the US? Bet you Nintendo filled your pockets with gold, huh? Super Street Fighter 2. Although to me the best port of Super Street Fighter 2 on a console around this time was the 3DO version. Of course I got rid of my 3DO for 32X, but hey. With all this in front of me, I don't mind it so bad. Especially since they released Super Street Fighter 2 on the Dreamcast. Okay, let's go to Super. Or Ryu. Oh, Ryu and Ken, a classic match. Start off the tournament. That's a rarity. Of course, you could tell that she uses the 6-button pad, which is good. I'm getting my tail kicked. Not for long, I'm not. Ow! Come here. Ow! This is so not fair. You're gonna pay for that. Yeah, there we go. Who's bad now? I are winner. You are loser. See, you're a loser. Yeah. It's the best you can do is a Shoryuken. Which you stole from me. Okay, that is not right. I am Ryu. You are fake. You must pay. Obviously, he's not paying, and I... Ow! God. Take that. When you be cheap, I will too. That's what you get for stealing my moveset. And let's go to the next game. Alright. Here's another benefit of Sega Genesis. And of course I gotta show this so you can load up the different Sega CD BIOSes. But here's something that I wanted to try. And this is a benefit of having this. You can play Japanese versions. Now you know Altered Beast started out the Genesis library. Here it is. I'm going to select the file. This is the Japanese version of Altered Beast. And of course the B in Star Trek works just fine.
Rise from your blade.
I am rising, my master. And I am kicking ass. Ha! Ow! I usually don't do it that bad. You know, Tom Kalinske basically said this game is devil worship in the Midwest. I don't see how what point that he's making on this. This is kind of stupid compared to other Genesis games. I just wanted to show you the Japanese version of this, as I am dying. I'm pretty much doing worse than I ever have. So let's start another game. Here's another benefit of playing on this machine, the Everdrive. You also get to play, like I said, prototypes. Here's a prototype that never made it, and you guys are probably going to recognize what this game was originally supposed to be when I started up. This will be the last game that I put up for the Genesis, depending on the time we have. We have about 2 minutes left. And it freezes. Let's try this again. Ugh. I guess we're not going to see that after all. It doesn't want to be seen. Oh well. Speak about Sonic. Let's end it with a classic. Sega! Always never fails to melt my heart every time I hear that music. Can you believe this is actually the first Genesis game I've ever played? I mean, I've seen Genesis games played before that. It's the first game I actually got to actually pick up the controller and play. The delay in this DVD recorder is messing up my game a little bit. I usually play better than this. Especially in a game with Sonic, you notice it quick. As for my record on this stage, I forget what it is. My time's running out. Let's see if I can wrap this up. And that is the end of the Genesis portion of this. And I will see you later. Or not.